My name is Michael Z and I am the creator of the Instagram account Symmetry Breakfast. I'm from the north of England, so I started posting pictures on Instagram around September 2013. I've done over 1,300 different breakfasts, so they really range from different places of the world. At the moment, I've got around 690,000 followers. Mark and I moved to Shanghai in February 2017. We've been here for about 4 months now. I started making breakfast because when I met Mark, he had a very busy job, and so the only time of day that we actually saw each other was at breakfast. So I started to make the start of our day a little bit more special. At the beginning, Mark and I had full-time jobs. I would get up 5:30 in the morning. Now my full-time job is breakfast. But I still get up at 6 o'clock in the morning because Mark still needs to go to work. At the weekends, I might post a photo as late as 12 o'clock. So today I'm gonna make classic Jewish breakfast that we had in New York a few years ago. It's called an everything bagel because in New York you have all the different flavors. You have sesame and poppy and caraway and onion, and so this is a bagel that kind of incorporates all of them. You know, you have your bagel sliced open, toasted, with smoked salmon, raw onion, and capers, which are kind of this little flower bud from Italy that's then pickled. So when I generally buy in twos. So I've still got a lot of ceramics in storage in London, and I have a small collection here. But I would say in total it's between 2,500 and 3,000 pieces. Today I'm using these blue plates, but you know, contrasting that with a red juice and a yellow tea, there's a balance. The colours are not uniformed. They really stand out next to each other. It really lets the food stand out. So when I first started, the food definitely got cold. I think now it can be 5 minutes. The secret formula, I think it's, you know, understanding timing, trying to get everything to finish on time. Don't be so caught up in the very small detail. I think the interesting thing as well about my images is that I never include cutlery, because it's one more distraction for your eye to engage with. I think there's no right and wrong for how to plate dishes. I think if you think that what you've created is beautiful, that's enough. You don't really need approval from other people to say, well, actually that's horrible, because if you think it's beautiful and you've made it for a loved one and they think it's beautiful, then it's beautiful. I've never had a day off. It's coming up to 4 years of doing it, and sometimes it is quite a challenge. And I think what I also wanted to show people was that it's not just mirrored image, it's 2 breakfasts that Mark can sit down to and go, wow, this is like a feast for the eyes. He's hungry before he even starts eating it, you know, he's fulfilled. I would just call myself a home cook. I've had offers to cook breakfast for people or, you know, open restaurants, but really all I want to do is just make breakfast for Mark. How's your day? Good, yeah? And that's breakfast?